Hey! Hello everybody. It's me, BP1, here.
Oh, mate. Nightmare getting in tonight, I tell you.
Seriously.
Murder out there. Murder. I've just been... OAP NFL.
What you were going to look like.
NFL.
My word. Whoa. I tell you what, that is a gilet. Is that an inflatable gilet?
Prevents accidents, neck injuries, and shoulder injuries.
Beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's say hello to everybody. Hi, Firefighter Chick, EnderOllie, Safwan, Sour, Sue, sorry. Eyes are going. Do you know what? I've got my little red cup. You know, in homage to our US friends. I went out and bought some red Solo cups. And there's Coke in there, and also more Coke. What have we? Who else we got here? Becca's here. Hi, Becca. Glad you can make a live show.
Hey up, Bex.
Ing Nelson. Hi to you as well. Johnny, how you doing? From Arizona. Nice one. Thanks for coming in. Crazy Cat Lady's here. How are we doing?
Hello.
Seen your comments. Thanks for joining us today.
Cheers.
Cool. Jap Car's here as well.
Miss Arizona.
Nice. Lots of people that we know.
Jap Carr. Hi, Jap Carr. Nice to meet you. Finally, obviously over on the Patreon, we've said hello, but and you've watched some of our bits and pieces on there. So yeah, good to see you. Well, you know, evil can evil if it's good enough for him.
Well, yeah.
You see the moped out the front,
wouldn't you, tonight? PTX fan 1974. Hello to you as well. Jazz Karen as well. Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Here's Lynn. Nice
hello, lovely Lynn.
To see you, lovely Lynn.
You got your mug.
Lovely Lynn. We've got a fun pack show for you tonight. We've got some really interesting things. So we've got our video of the fortnight that we always do. Should we move you across? You seem a bit. I don't know what's going on with you. You seem
Well, it's the shoulders. Way. It's the shoulders,
Where
mate.
Where are you? Let's sort him out.
Hey.
Here we go. Let's bring him over, look, eh? Hey.
Hi, Crazy Cat Lady.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got video of the fortnight for you tonight. We've got a couple of new games. Well, a little quiz, a little 80s quiz for you. Only a little one, short one.
All right.
We've also got
80s was over in a flash, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was gone. We've also got another little thing that we put together, but we've also got our spin the wheel, haven't we? Which
spin it to win it.
Spin it to win it. Which is at the top here. So we always do a live giveaway. So we've always got a personalised Britpops React mug for you, which is fantastic, as we would say. To get on that wheel tonight,
right?
We're going to give you a word,
right?
And then when we say that word, you just need to type that word in to the chat, and then we'll start putting you onto the wheel. Bulmer's in the house. Cy Bulmer, the G-man, should I say? Sorry.
Mate.
I do not want to upset him. So yeah, we got a good bit of a laugh for you tonight. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Where should we start, my old mucker? Do you want to start with video of the fortnight?
Always start with video of the fortnight, don't we? Open it up. So to all any of you lovely new people out there that have joined us, cheers. What we tend to do is we just look back on the videos that we've done in the last 2 weeks, fortnight. For those of you who aren't quite sure what a fortnight is, what are you doing?
That is Coke.
All right.
It's just in a special bottle.
G'day, Kerry. So we go over the videos that we've enjoyed.
Coke is Coke.
Which ones we've enjoyed, and we'd like you to chuck in your comments of which was your best video over the last 2 weeks, and if you want to put why, but you don't have to. And we'll run through a couple and call a few out. So, video of the fortnight, mate, for you. What was your standout moment?
Well, a quick hello to Kerry and Ian, who've also joined us in the chat. Yeah, video of the fortnight was a difficult one. So I have done a few without you, haven't I?
Yes, so unfortunately.
Sometimes we can't. We try every day. We put one video out between the two of us, but sometimes we just can't. We don't see each other, or one of us has got a bit more time than the other. So I've done a few. So yeah, I mean, I know we've done a lot of Angelina Jordan on the channel, but to go and see her at The View, you know, the show in the US, That was quality, actually. So I really enjoyed that video. But also, you know, Led Zeppelin, actually watching them video live, you know, on stage and stuff. Because I have seen Robert Plant at V Festival, but he was, like I say, he didn't look like that.
No,
So,
he was a
see.
cool young cat then, wasn't he?
What about you, me old mucker? What was your...
I really
favourite?
enjoyed that. As EnderOllie pointed out, seeing those two brothers with the funny shaped guitar, that was memorable. But I think today's has been quite good, not just for the
it has.
the amount of the amount of interest, reaction, comments we got on Toby Keith. I mean, it was a very good song, very patriotic song as well, and it's sort of, like I say, especially for the time it came out. Sort of brought back sort of somber memories of all that. So for me, I think today's Toby Keith one. I mean, we did the funny one, didn't we? The red solo cup that you're sporting so lovingly
yes.
over there.
Lovely.
So we followed it up with that one, and we got some we got some great comments and some great recommendations to follow up with. So we will be following up with more from Toby Keith.
Toby.
So that was mine.
Good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's great to see that passion, and because we just don't have it. We just don't have that feel over here, and it's. I really look forward to, you know, I like it when I see the British flag flying in different places. I think it's such a wonderful patriotic thing to do. So that is cool for sure. All right, I've forgotten what we got going on this week because we've got too much going on.
We have got a lot.
To be fair, you completely stumped me by looking like you do, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not quite sure what's going on. We've got an American t-shirt. I mean, the glasses. I mean, it's a shame because your hat is actually obviously Italian, but the blue, it's showing blue on here because it's green. You've got the green screen, obviously. Same with me.
But it looks red, white and blue.
Out. I was going to get some glasses.
Matches the channel, doesn't it? Matches the channel. Red, white and blue.
But they were green.
That's what I'm going for.
Do you know what I mean? Look. What's going on there? They're green, that's the problem. And even the yellow ones still come out green. Useless. Right. How's the chat going? Jennifer James. Hi, Jennifer. I did reply to you today on one of your comments, which is cool. Nice to see you coming in. Safran saying, guys, I send you a new video of Ladytron. Okay, Ladytron, yes. Like that. We've got the 80s quiz, like the old 80s. They made me feel back in that era, Ladytron.
Yeah. We were impressed with Ladytron, to be fair. I mean, we didn't know what to expect. So yeah, that was good. So what else we got here? EnderOllie, 2 guitar thingy. The Vaughan brothers. EnderOllie, SLV and his brother Jimmy. Yeah, that's the one. Use of the names. We played Toby Keith at my dad's funeral. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kerry. But
well, the best comment's clearly that you're wearing a deflated paddling ball. That's about right.
New one goes
or just
if you're
a
interested.
giant armband.
Collingwood playing in game of the round versus the Saints. Morning your time. Okay, Collingwood.
Yes.
Yeah. We've been following up on that. We got some interest. So cheers, Ian, for
It's a
following
shame,
along with us on
actually, they
those.
did. Yeah, because what we've stopped. I've given the update on the AFL on the community channel, but I don't know really how many people see that, as opposed to if we were to put a post out actually on the wider community. So I'm not sure. And why have you moved again? I need to move you over again. It's moving about.
No, I'm all right. I'll just
moving about.
I'm just having a walk about, innit?
Walk about. All right. Should we just play a game? Let's get into a game.
Oh, okay. Well, the first, should we start getting some names? Get some names going.
Some names going in. We better get some names. Tom White's in the house. Hi, Tom. Heidi's here. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Tom. Oh, Heidi B.
Nice to see you. Do you know what? Because I see your comments, and obviously in our Sunday live shows, obviously a lot of you obviously can't make it or whatever. On the Fridays we were a bit early, our time. I'm a bit bright, aren't I? So it's nice to see your names
pasty.
popping up. I am pasty. Yeah, it looks pasty. You look red.
Yeah, I do actually.
I just look yellow.
Mind you, I am sweating my doodlies off on this bad boy.
I can imagine you.
I think I'll get my helmet out. Yeah.
Definitely take your helmet off. I think that's you've upped the ante with the helmet. To be fair,
where am I going to go next week?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe what something out of Masked Singer. Maybe one of their outfits. That'd be impressive.
EnderOllie's saying that we're blurry, but looks fine on mine.
Are we blurry? Is anyone else seeing
Hands
us
up,
blurry?
all those that are seeing us blurry. How many
Let's
drinks
do a
you had,
poll.
EnderOllie?
Yeah,
How many drinks you on?
Are you on the same as what I'm on in here? Start a poll.
He's going to be off his man boobs later. All right. I think it's EnderOllie.
I've asked the community. It's your chance.
Oh.
To... Look at that. Poll.
Is we
Got a
blurry?
poll in there. No,
would you like
No,
us blurry? Should be
right. Let's get you on the wheel.
poll.
Let's get people on the wheel. So, if you type the word bulldog, I only say this once. If you type the word bulldog into the chat, I will add you to our wonderful, wonderful wheel, which looks a little bit like this. Ta-da! It's the wheel, which we spend at the end of every single live show that we do, and you'll win a personalised Britpop Chat mug sent out. You'll see that EnderOllie and Joel F are automatically on the wheel, and if they're here and they type in that word as well, they will go back onto the wheel because they are our VIP Patreon, so they immediately get the chance every live to win a mug. Yes, EnderOllie. Yes, you'll have the full set. All the logos if you win today. So there you go. Right, I don't want to miss people, so you chat away whilst I make sure we get people in there.
So hi Kari, good to see you here too. I mean, EnderOllie did put up a bit of a fight at the beginning. She said she wasn't going to join the wheel today, but obviously because, as I say, she kindly sort of upped the ante and went for the VIP. We didn't mention that in the package, but you can always donate it to somebody that you'd like to have it. If you do win again, if you do, then the wheel is rigged, and we will find some other way of dishing out these mugs. But whatever you want. What else have we been up to? As we mentioned, we do put some stuff out on our Patreon. I did some out and abouts at the weekend. We had a long weekend here for Easter. BP1 got his crayons out, did some digital art. That was quite nice. So again, if you fancy catching up with us a bit more, we are over there. So that's a bit of a laugh. But as I say, anybody's welcome. So we got quite a few people already with names. I wonder what the word could be. Crazy cat lady.
I don't know. What is the word?
Thank you, Becca.
Double chin on this thing. You know, I always look at. Do you know what I mean? You always look at it, don't you? And you think you just catch yourself at the angle, and you go, "Oh no, double chin. Put it away, Lord. Put it away." Oh dear, very funny. All right, so we're going to play a game. My game this week. Oh, hang on.
All right.
Oh my God, we talked about spin the wheel. It's not really spin the wheel, is it?
It's a mug.
It's a mug. It's spin for a mug, which we call. Yes, I want your mug, which is all you guys wanting our mug. So there you go. We enjoyed that. The music's not playing anymore. All
right, it is in my head.
Inform you of that. All right, let's play this game. So I'm going to go off camera because I got. We'll get into it for this game. All right.
All right. What are we doing this one? Oh, is it this game?
Yeah, it's this game. This game.
All
We're
right,
doing this
mate.
game.
Yeah.
All right. So bear with us for 5 seconds. Cheers to everybody out there. 2 seconds. We're just playing a game.
Hair and makeup, please.
So we're still here, by the way. We're just gone into wardrobe. Not BP2's wardrobe, because it just literally disappear if you go into BP2's wardrobe. But our own wardrobe.
Right.
Now, a lot of you would have seen what we look like anyway when we do stuff like this. But we haven't done this for a while. So the old 80s tennis player might have to make a new appearance. So bear with me. We're nearly there. I'm bearing with. Safran is bearing with. I can't bear with myself. Here we go. Right. Oosh. There we go. Look at that.
Hey,
Look
baby.
at that.
Oh,
That is a hairdo. Hairdo and a half, eh? Now, how many other channels do you come across who make this much of an effort when they're just going to play a stupid game? Yes, John, I am McEnroe. You know, that is it. That is where we're going with this. Pat Sharp, McEnroe, who's that other guy? Pat Cash, Agassi, yes. We'll take Agassi.
all of them.
And you got Fraggle Rock or a poor Ed Sheeran. Poor Ed Sheeran. Oh dear.
I was going more for the new romantic look.
Okay, new romantic look. All right, so why are we doing this? That's a really good question. Which I need to find my buttons. It's not easy when I've got these glasses on. So this is a game. It's just a little 80s quiz for you. All right, so
Okay.
just chuck it in what you think it is in the chat. You don't have to be a bit quick because
Okay.
a lot of other people are going to be chatting away in there. So I have written this somewhere. Where did I put it? Quiz. There we go.
Just okay. Anything else in that Coke you're having tonight, mate? The old words are slurring. He ain't got a clue where his buttons are.
Well, you know, no excuses. I enjoy my Coke on a Friday or a Saturday. You know.
Or
sorry,
Monday,
Coca-Cola.
Tuesday.
Should we say? I can't just say Coke. It's terrible.
Yes.
Coca-Cola.
Taken off the air.
Well, I don't know why. There's something more appealing about having it out of one of these red solo cups. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to play a snippet, a 5-second snippet, okay, of a song, and then have a guess. Some of you might know who it is, some of you won't. We'll have a little play. It's always nice to hear some of these tunes back again, and we're all together in the community,
Yep.
which is always a good laugh. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready,
Number
mate.
one. So this isn't the song, this is just getting ready for it, right? Here we go, get ready.
Ooh, okay.
First song.
I feel I've got to run away.
There we go. Who was that? So it's a classic 80s. A good 80s song that was. Who's going to be the first
right.
in the chat?
It was a cover. It was a cover version. It was an old Northern Soul song. Anybody? Come on, G-Man. No. Oh, yeah. Well, Forbidden Love. Sometimes.
Forbidden Love. Simple Mind, says Gary. Nice to see you, Gary.
No.
Thanks for coming in. Crazy
Cat
Lady's
Lady.
coming with Tainted
First one in
Love.
there. Soft
Gary,
Cell.
Tainted Love. Bulmer's there with Soft Cell. Yes. We're liking these answers. Like a leaderboard, isn't it? Eh?
George Michael.
Well,
Nah, wrong era. Wrong era. He was at the end of the 80s.
well, yeah, no, he was 80s, definitely. Wham, wasn't he? Wham was 80s, massive. Come on. Unlucky. It's not that one, though. Soft Cell, Tainted Love. No idea, says Safwan. All right. The answer is Soft Cell, Tainted Love. All right, you ready for your next one?
All right, mate.
Oh, who was that? Remember that one from the 80s?
Yeah.
You do remember that one. All right, let's see. Am I invisible? Ha ha, Mark Ormond. Come on then, let's see who's coming up with the second one.
Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates.
Nice one, Phantom Rocker.
Oh,
Yeah.
Phantom Rocker's come in there. Gary's there, just behind him.
EnderOllie. All right. That wasn't their biggest song,
That's
though,
the thing,
Hall and Oates. Yeah.
No, but you sort of hear the song, don't
it gets
you?
your
And then you
mind
just
ticking
go,
over.
I know it is, but I don't know who it is.
Make my
And
dreams
you
come
know,
true.
Crazy Cat.
Coneheads.
Cat Lady and Hall and
Oh,
Oates
Tainted
as
Love
well.
was.
Make my dreams come true. Yeah, Phantom Rocker. Yeah, he's on it. He's got both of them. Crazy Cat Lady's got it as well. That's the answer, of course. Was Hall and Oates. Yes. Next song. There we go.
There's a quick snippet.
There's that one. Quick snippet. Yeah, they're only quick.
Yeah.
Quick. We've
Got
only
to be in it to win it.
We're nearly halfway
Safwan.
through.
If you weren't around in the you might know that one,
Yeah.
Safwan. But if you weren't,
It's just
yeah.
to clip it. Def Leppard. Look.
I mean-
oh, hey, Phantom Rocker's on it. Boom.
Yeah, he's right in there. Pour some sugar,
man.
Gary.
Yeah,
Nice
Gary,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. No, not I Love Rock and Roll.
Oh, Kerry. No, good effort though. I can see where you went with that one.
Yeah.
I love rock. Yeah. I see where you went with that one. Put some sugar on me. Yes.
I think the
did
best thing to do,
contemplate having
Safwan,
a pot of
is
sugar and just
All
pouring
right.
it over me at this moment, but I didn't.
no. Then that would be
Yeah, that would just be wrong.
adult
wouldn't it?
content. Adult content.
Well, we did say we would go a bit more.
We'll save that
crazy
for
'cause we're
Patreons.
Nearly 11:30 here in the UK. All right, let's put you out your miseries. Def Leppard. Okay.
All
Next
right.
song.
Okay.
She's a very kinky girl. The kind you don't take home to mother.
Yes, it's almost like having a party, isn't it? A party.
Come on, Phantom. Come on, the Phantom Rocker.
Cool.
Has he got
Who
it?
was that? Who was it? I don't know. Who was it?
Super freak. Super
Super
freak. We've done him on
Jennifer
this.
James was in there. Rick James.
Yes.
Super freak cat, crazy cat lady. It's crazy cat lady. Phantom Rocker. You are always in the top
Jennifer
three.
James is up
Gary's
there. Yeah.
always there
Jeep
as well.
Rick James.
JJ's managed
But,
to hit top spot on this one. Can't touch this, Kerry. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, it's a really good guess because it does sound like can't touch this.
Well,
Super
I think they nicked some of his lines there. Super freak BBT. Yeah, we did
I
do a
think
live
we look
react
like a
to.
couple of super freaks, to be fair.
We did do a live reaction to it, didn't we, on this channel one Sunday?
We did. Cheers.
That's going down a bit too smoothly. One thinks.
Do you know what is my favourite? I love 8-year-old rum.
Yeah.
It is my favourite, without a doubt. Did I say rum? I meant Coca-Cola, sorry. Oh dear. Crazy Cat 80 was my time. Yeah, I love the 80s. Love the 80s. Spent all of my 90s in an 80s club. That's how good it was. Right. We haven't done the answer yet, have we? Of course. Everyone said it.
You're in charge of the buttons, mate. I'm just here for the ride.
There we go. Next song. Right, this is going to test you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on. This is.
That was a difficult one. That one.
This is going to be difficult, right? I want to see.
8:25 a.m.
Because this is a bit more, not so much mainstream. Oh, Phantom Rock. He's just gone in there and just boom.
Boshed it straight out.
And he gone in there with Love Boy working for the weekend. Well, surprised actually. Yeah, Lover Boy. Look at these. Yeah, working for the weekend. James. Okay, I don't know that one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought the same here. To be fair, when I found this one,
Right.
I didn't know who it was because I thought the guy actually had almost like a John Farnham sound to his vocal. I don't know if anyone else got that. Did anyone else get that? Did you hear a bit more about John Farnham in this one? Let me just play it.
Let's play it again. Yep.
That bit. It sounds Farnham-y.
I can see where you're going with it. Yeah.
But I think there's quite a few people now. It was Lover Boy. So fair play to all of you for getting that because I thought that was a bit of a tricky one, but no, you got that one.
Well, I mean, Ian said Loverboy did well in Australia, so probably one of those bands that did better over there.
Bulmer says it's too new for me.
Yeah, we get some 40s on next week.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, I think we've only got one more left, peeps. All right,
Okay.
and then the game's over. Don't worry, Safran.
I'm coming up.
There'll be another week and it'll be yours.
Oh no. Is it that one? 50s, please.
It might well be. I'm coming up with Diana Ross. That's what Jennifer James
Diana
is coming
Ross.
up with. She's
Oh,
coming up with
Phantom Rocker. No idea, man.
Crazy
You let me
Cat
down
Lady's
there.
got no idea. Donna Summer by Gary. Stumped you
Yeah.
three, this one. I didn't think it was going to do that.
I
but
thought they-
JJ's coming with Diana Ross. I'm coming up.
Straight
to be
in there.
fair, the clip that we played there is a difficult... If you don't know, because if you don't really know the song, it's a difficult one. You know, Firefighter Chick,
Yeah.
Donna Summer, Live and Newt. Yeah, you see, it could be anybody. You know, let's go back and do that again. This is Loverboy. Hang on.
The time has come for me to break out of the shell. I have to
Yeah, you see?
Produced
Vinny
by Niles
Lusper.
Rogers.
Yeah, you see?
G. Ballman knew that
See?
one.
Well, the answer is Diana Ross. I'm coming out. JJ was there. Well done. See, we should just
Oh,
play
yes.
party song. We
Straight
could do
in
this
there.
all day, couldn't we? And the good thing is I uploaded all that before we even started doing this to check for copyright, and I didn't get any. So then we know
Well-
that we're good with that. So there you
Okay.
go. Well done, everybody. Thank you for all participating in our little 80s...
Throwback.
A little 80s throwback. I always love doing that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And we'll do another one. Maybe it's 90s or maybe do another
Yeah.
80s. There's plenty of songs.
Let's do a
isn't there? There's
poll.
always-
Chuck a poll up. Chuck a poll up.
You want me to poll?
Yep.
Poll.
Let's do 70s, 90s, or 2000s.
All right, I'll start a poll. I can't start a poll. I've got to close the old poll. Hang on.
Yeah, well, the old poll was 79%. We won that.
End
we
poll.
Not blurry.
We've never done a poll before, by the way, so we'll start a poll. Okay.
Made the most of it. It's free so far. 70s. Nile Rodgers produced and arranged the album, but Motown didn't like it. Yeah, well, it's probably a bit too disco for Motown.
I know, yeah.
We do enjoy our 70s on here. We're getting back. Right.
Let's see what people think. Let's ask the community. There's a poll for you next time we do it.
Chuck 'em in
70s,
there.
60s or 90s. Obviously, I've had a few, so I can't write it in order. But just pop it in there. See what you think.
Pop it in there, and we'll come back to Paul later. Shall we? Have we got any photos from the gallery this week? If any of you would like to send us in some funny photos, as we've had done this week by a few viewers, and if we don't get any, we normally chuck some of our own in anyway. So just this
Like Dolly
Rubin.
Parton with that one. What's going on there?
So we've got some viewers' photos or funny bits and pieces. If you'd like to send them in, we will chuck the emailing address up on screen when he finds the button.
Oh, throw me there. Dun-dun. lockdownbrits@gmail.com. That's what when we started our YouTube channel, we were Lockdown Brits. That's
Yes.
why we started it. And then
We were in
change our
lockdown
name.
and we were Brits, so we went with that name, and we just obviously we changed the
Kept the
channel
email
name, but we
address.
kept the email address for tax reasons. We won't go into that. Anyway, so what have we got in the gallery this week? So we've
The
had
gallery.
some photos sent in. Yes.
We
We haven't
do.
got the music because that did get copyrighted.
That was pretty bad, yeah. BP2 actually gave me some hassle to say, oh, well, it's been copyrighted because it was my mug, wasn't it? So when we were previously playing the game, I also did a tune because the
Yep.
mug tune was your tune and this was my tune. Mugs. Mugs. So there you go. Mine probably it's not as good as his, to be fair. Your mug song was better.
We'll work on some more. We'll come up with some more.
But I didn't get through copyright. It got through copyright. But your thing,
The
the
gallery,
little
the Vision On gallery,
do.
that got blanked. Mind you, it was a bit
got
long.
blocked,
But
didn't
anywho,
Anywho,
what we
sorry.
we just cut it out. So if you didn't see, join us live, then you missed that bit on the catch up. There you go.
We got some pickies for you. Boom.
Got some pickies. Boom. Here we go. Number 1.
This picky, I believe, is come from
Yes.
somebody that's actually in the chat tonight, which is great.
Are we not going big screening? Obviously not.
All right, okay. What's the big screen?
Well, we got all the technology just because you.
Well, we have. We
on
just
the
haven't got the
Coca-Colas.
human to do it. There you go. Well, I can't big screen, but I can get it.
All right, we're going to do the old cheap. So this was sent in by Kari, and apparently this is a scene from a
street,
road
isn't it?
in
It's a road.
a street. Somebody's going down the street in an airboat. I mean, brilliant. Why not?
I've only seen these airboats for like when you go on like these alligator tours, you know, in America,
Yes.
Fort Lauderdale.
Get out, mate.
I know. Was it that obvious?
Yep.
Apologies. But yeah, this is not the normal. I can't say I've ever looked outside the window here. In
Normal
the UK
mode of
and
transportation.
spied that.
19
Which is
inches
always-
of raw
which is
water
always-
in one day. Whoa.
Wow.
He is, isn't he? Fort Lauderdale. Okie dokie. So that was sent in. Thank you very much, Kari. As I say, doesn't matter what it is, you can send it in.
Well, there might be there'll be more. I've not the order here might be a little bit mismatched. All right.
Okay.
All right.
After I saw people canoeing around Burger King.
Brilliant. So this one was sent in by Firefighter Chick.
Yeah,
I
out and
must
about with the
admit-
tats.
I love this one. This is brilliant. 2 little legs under a fire helmet with.
Oh yeah, you got to look at it from the side.
Yeah. You've got to get up the other way.
It looks like I'm looking the wrong side, but I'm
It does
actually
look
looking the
like
right side.
Yeah. So it's fire.
We're
and
looking
I
up a
thought that
fire
was
helmet.
brilliant. Yeah.
Are we allowed to do that?
I think we are.
All
It's
right.
Friday. Yeah, brilliant. Love that. That's a cool one. Another one. Look at that. Wow. That is huge, isn't it? And you're not seeing the
Yeah.
full part of that. That's on a forearm, I think. Is it? Is it on your forearm? I think that's on the forearm at the top. So that's cool. That is cool. And then I think there's another one, but again, what's this all about? This one was sent to you by EnderOllie, wasn't it? You've made it. You're famous on some packaging in the UK.
Cheers, Gary. Oh, this was sent in by our very
Gary.
own EnderOllie, who keeps our world over here turning by working in the mail industry. And she noticed that one of my packages got redirected. I just go by BP2 these days, sort of like Prince, Madonna, Santa. Everybody knows my address. Just chuck it down,
Yeah, that's
BP2.
quite
It'll
funny,
get to
isn't
me.
it? That is quite a funny thing to see. So that's quite a good one. Thanks for sending that in. Who's this?
Who's? Oh,
Who's this?
ah, dearie me.
I'm gonna have to make this bit bigger.
So this is. I went out and I did a video that
Which you
put
can watch on Patreon.
and I mentioned Devon cream teas a lot, and Kari asked what a Devon cream tea was, and it's a scone with strawberry jam and clotted cream. So the next day I thought, well, rather than try and explain it, I'll just go and have one, because take one for the teammate. My little
why
mate
not?
Buddy, he decided that he'd like some of it as well.
Yeah, look at
As you
those
can see.
eyes. That's like, give me the bud. Give me the scone. Scone or scone? What do you say?
Scone.
Scone?
Scone.
Scone. Scone. I think I'll say scone. I think. Scone. I think I'll say scone, yeah. Give it a scone? I don't know. I reckon I'll say both, depending on how many red solo cups I've had, I suppose. Scone or scone.
The conversation's gone very deep. Very deep.
The conversation is going all sorts of places. Here he is again. So what's this? This is a shake, is it? Some sort of shake?
So, some sort of
Is this a
low-fat
doggy shake?
calorie shake. Well, it's not a dog shake, mate. No, he'd already had his little doggy treat in the little cup in front. Some
They call
whipped
it a
cream.
puppuccino, don't they? They call it
Puppuccino, that's the one. Yeah.
Puppuccino. Scone like gone. Yeah.
Scone like
Everybody
gone.
says scone like gone. Saying that when he sells scones and we were out, I just say, yeah, I know. That's the thing, isn't it? When they're there with the cream.
Rip Pug Sue, that is it, Ian.
Where did I
Exactly.
go to? When I went to Guernsey last year, oh mate, they do the best cream teas. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. Yeah, okay, so that's Bud again.
Yep.
Got his eyes open. Oh, back to Firefighter Chick's tattoos.
Talk to
This
them.
is really impressive. This is
where are we going
impressive.
now?
Because
Yeah.
it's a really quite deep, that. You know, you might want to explain that one, Firefighter Chick, in the chat. But that is. I looked at that and I thought all different sort of things. You know, sort of passion about firefighting. Obviously, people that were lost that you might have to
Yep.
gone through. You know, the purple flowers. I thought that was really, quite a meaningful tattoo actually. So, yeah. Bulmer says that's beautiful. Yeah, I mean it's a really. That's the one that I looked at and I thought, wow, that's got a lot of meaning behind that, and that's probably got a lot of meaning for you personally. So thanks for sharing that with us and everybody else. So thanks for that. Good night to Ing Nelson. Thanks for joining us, Ing. Hopefully you come back next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very
us
much.
at Trip React.
Hope we had a bit of fun. Nothing serious on this channel.
Nothing serious. Go to bed. It's probably. I'm guessing you're probably in Europe somewhere. It's probably an hour ahead even. Probably time for bed.
So,
We haven't finished the pictures yet.
oh, okay. No, I was just going to say, Firefighter Chick, when she sent the pictures in, she said, do either of us have tattoos? Well, we can't show
okay.
yours. We can't show yours because obviously, I had this one done on there. I had that done when I was 16.
16.
You're supposed to be 18 to get tattoo done. I was already in the sort of junior army. We bunked off into Birmingham and all came back with tattoos, and it didn't go down very well with the sergeant.
No, I bet.
Been trying to rub it off ever since.
That's cool, mate. That's cool. Helmet across, and Rose's partial passion, and Falcon brothers and sisters in general. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. That's nice to see. No, I don't have any tattoos actually. I've contemplated it a couple of times.
And then you realise it hurts.
Well, the first time I contemplated it, I was in Magaluf on a 18
right,
to
yeah.
30s. Do you know what I mean? When you're out there and you contemplate it and you think, oh, lad, should we get something? Should we get something? And you go, no. So there's been a couple of times, but no, I've always sort of gone, no, I'm not passionate about something enough to do it. All right.
Yet.
Not yet, anyway. Yes, again.
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale again. Sent in from Kari. Brilliant. Funny sort of pictures. Can't believe that amount of rain. And how high
that is
you
a lot.
sit.
Okay.
Sit on these. It just looks like a bit of... Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just the way it's put
Yeah, I mean,
together.
they're right.
The hovercraft.
Yeah, obviously, you're up high so that you can see all the gators and stuff through the swamps, and then just
Brilliant.
a massive propeller on the back. Crazy cat
That's
lady
it.
says she sent us some pictures to the inbox, but I can't see them there. Let's refresh. Nothing. I'll keep an eye on that. See if anything comes in.
We'll see if it comes in. Lockdownbrits@gmail.com. Maybe it's coming to
the
our
email address.
spammy thing or something.
Okay.
Check those out.
Okay, so we've done the 80s. We've done. How are we doing on the? Do you want to do the thing again for the?
I need
mug
to stop.
Win?
I need to stop
Drinking.
having this. Yeah, we're at a level. What are we doing again?
Do we want any more names on the wheel?
Yes. We do want some more names on the wheel. So if you want to get your
Okay.
name on the wheel, And now I need to
win one of
some
these
buttons.
beauties.
There we go. To win a beautiful mug. I don't have a mug. Why don't I have a mug? Where's my mugs?
Because you got a red solo one.
Yes, we just go with the red cup. All right. Oh, it's bad. That's why it's gone down to 15 concurrent viewers. It's like, he's had enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
He's done.
I know, yeah, it's bad, isn't it, EnderOllie? Yes. No, I'm not too bad. I'm all right. We just had a moment. Yes, Crazy Cat Lady. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just get you the mugs. The mug sorted, the wheel sorted. And then I'll throw it up. I can't remember what notepad I've put you in. So there's so many notepads. There we go. There we go. Right, I'm nearly there. All right. I know I should never do this again. It's right bad.
You know what? They say don't work with
so
kids
bad.
and animals. Don't work with kids and piss
people
heads,
that's
lads.
got like solo cups and stuff. Right, there you go. Right. So there's our
He
wheel.
just got carried. He had his solo cup and he was going to party like they do on the telly.
That's right. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. It's too quick. The consumption's too quick. I forget we're only on for an hour and I've smashed 3.
Yeah.
Quite large. Right, so we've got here our wheel. Everybody that's put in the
Hi, Voldemort.
chat.
What, Jan?
Crazy Cat Lady, you're here.
Yes.
Just Karen's here. John's here. Ian's over there. You're all on there.
Okay.
Kari, yes, you're there as well, somewhere up the top there. And we will be spinning this bad boy at the end of the show. So we're only on for about an hour. It's about 15 minutes, and you can all go home, go to sleep. You're in the UK or Europe, and then enjoy the rest of your day in the US.
Okay.
Right. So, but before then,
I'm just going to put it out there. So when we do our next live show, we're going to go live at 2:00 in the afternoon to avoid this car crash.
This not a car crash. People
yeah.
are quite enjoying it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You haven't
enjoyable.
told the people how they actually
to
get
do
back
it.
on the wheel again.
So to get back
Do
on
they?
the wheel, you have to. If you haven't already, you need to type in the word bulldog into the chatty thing.
We don't work on a Saturday. Oh no, we don't work most of the week either. But that's another.
I can't see
that's
the
another
poll.
Hi,
Can you see
Tyser.
the poll results?
They is up here. What have we got on here?
Yeah, I can't see it. It just when I
We've
scroll
got
up.
59% on the 70s. Oh, you got to click on it. 59% on the 70s is 0 for the 60s. Obviously, nobody from that era.
90s
And
41%.
90%.
All right, 70s and 90s.
Okay.
I didn't put 50s.
Yeah,
or 40s.
it's close. No, we wouldn't know
I'll
anything.
put that on the
funny.
next poll.
Hey up, C4 Duke. He's in the house. You missed all the fun, man. Missed all
Is
the
it?
fun.
Well, there's still a bit of fun left, but yes, nice to see.
Well, now it's
C4
kicking
Duke.
out time. It's like kicking out time now.
We're getting
Anyway,
there. Yeah, we're getting there.
So before we get to that point, because
Stream is growing. Keep drinking.
because
Yes, well, it's
BP1's
still
given us so
something
much
there.
fun. He's given us so much fun tonight. We've got a little thing all about BP1. So BP1, do you want to hit it?
I will hit it. So, we last week we span the wheel because we have actually got another wheel where we put on stuff about questions, wasn't it? And one of the questions was about concerts. Yeah, your favourite concert, and it wasn't until afterwards. Because I said about Kasabian, but afterwards I was like, oh, do you know what? I saw Coldplay at the BBC live on telly. It was only like 200 of us. Jay-Z was there and Ricky Gervais was there, and I forgot all about this, but I was there. All right. Now, this is a little game we're going to play called Can You Spot BP1? All right. So you're going to watch this above. Can you spot me from the clip that we're just about to play? All right. So all right.
Get your eyes on.
Eyes on. It's a 30-second clip. Can you spot me? Go.
Oh, better get my big head out of the way.
Can you see this mug up there? This was banging, by the way. This was an amazing concert. I can't believe I was there.
Can you spot BP1?
Coldplay. Hey, what a band they are, eh? Did you spot me?
Did you spot him?
me?
Up there on the stage with Chris Martin.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see me? Was I playing the guitar? Was I on drums? G. Bowman says yes, he did spot me.
Was he off his tits?
Probably.
We shall see. Okay.
Bowman
So
says that I was a few seconds from the end.
The first dude right at the start. The
right
first
at the
dude.
start. Ollie thinks I was right at the
Was it the
right
first
at the
dude? Was it the last
Crazy
dude?
Cat Lady
Was it
just
the guy
says
on the
right
drums? Right there.
Could mean anything.
Could be anywhere.
He'll be unconscious somewhere, says Ian. Good effort, Ian.
Becca at the start. Okay,
Becca
I
says
saw
at
you
the
between
start.
all the
No.
waving arms. All right.
Waving arm, Crazy Cat Lady. All right, between the waving arms. I have to
Okay.
tinkle. Don't do anything fun while I'm gone. Well, Kari, we're right in the middle of being.
Right, everybody, let's
Fun.
all have fun now. Right now, let's have fun. When she comes back, no more fun.
No more, no more drink.
No more drink. No more drinking. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear. Right.
All gone pink
Bowman
tongue.
says Crazy Cat Lady. Yes, exactly. All right. Good effort, everybody.
Right.
Um.
So we're getting. Ooh, it's getting close to the witching hour, mate. Getting close to the witching hour.
I know.
Step
We've
away
got
from the
about
cola.
12 minutes to go. Step away from the cola. Indeed. Right. I'm actually. We have got another video. It's got a big arrow on it, but I'll just point it out, shall I?
Mm-hmm.
We'll play it. All right. So, am I the dude at the beginning? That's what everybody's
Yeah.
saying.
So bring up the dude at the beginning.
Dude at the beginning. This guy is not me. All right.
What's the lady with no tattoos?
It's not me.
That. Good shout. Good shout, everybody. Good shout.
I can see in the
But,
moment where you might think, yeah, it's a really young BP1. But no, that wasn't me. This video is on YouTube, and it's brilliant, actually, if you want to watch it. See, look at that. Look, there's literally about 200 people there. It was a great gig. Amazing. Now, who's that geezer?
Yes.
Who's that geezer above your bonnet? You're blurry.
Hey up.
Hey up. Is that guy over there a younger version of me?
When
Yes,
was
it
this?
is. I don't know, mate. I can't remember. We're talking a long time ago. You'd have to Google it. Coldplay BBC. It's got to be 10 years minimum.
Let's be honest, he can't remember what he did half an hour ago.
No,
I spy
can't
with my
remember us
little
starting
eye.
this. Honestly, but yeah, that is me. That is me. I was there. It was really fun. Bowman says he remembers seeing it on TV. Yeah, what was the event? I don't know. It was just Coldplay live at the BBC. I mean, I got lucky. A guy at work said to me, "Oh, I've got a ticket for this Coldplay gig. Do you want to come with me?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." We went up to London, got the tube in to BBC. I remember queuing for ages.
Looks have gone downhill.
Getting. Cheers, mate. Got into the.
We've got a
gig.
tough crowd, man.
But Ricky Gervais, yeah, that was quality. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we're talking 10 years minimum. I mean, it could be 10 to 15 years. That I'm not sure what, but Firefighter Chick says, yeah, favourite comp, still looking young. Cheers, chick.
Is that a filter? Yeah, Ricky Gervais was there, wasn't he? He was at the beginning. Oh, I'll have a look. Crazy Cat Lady.
I haven't got the filter on. Yeah, so there you go. So well done, everybody. Thanks for playing that little game. We were just chatting about it the other day, and this man over here actually pulled that out and put that together. So I had no idea that we were going to do this about 10 minutes before we were going to go on. That's cool.
I just got shed loads of pictures from Tom Hemmer.
Tom?
Nice one. Tom's
Hey,
just
Tom.
sent in some. All right, I think we'll save these, Tom. For I don't think Tom's on anyway, is he? Is Tom in the house?
I don't know. Well, we'll save them for next week. You did
We'll
do a
save them
shout out to
for the next one.
Patreon, so
Yeah. Crazy
you know.
Cat Lady, you have not got any pictures in here. Interesting.
I have to check them out. If
me
you
just
do,
check out
we
the
don't like
spam.
plug in this. We just like if you found it naturally to come along. But we do have a Patreon. Links in the description if you wanted to come along. We've got a lovely little community like we have in our chat here, and there's a lot of Patreons in our community right now in the chat. So get to know us a little bit better on Patreon because we do things a bit more personal. He gets out a lot more than me. I don't get out much. But we do little things on there. We do early releases and stuff. So just check it out. Have a look if you want to have a look. But I don't like plugging it. I always feel a bit stupid plugging it. But it's quite nice.
I'll do it.
A lot of people.
We're on Patreon.
on it.
Get on there now. Hurry up.
Well, the thing is, right now on YouTube, that's what everybody's talking about, isn't it? So, whatever. Anyway, what else have we got? We got our wheel to spin. We got 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to the hour.
Lovely people. 8
Down
minutes.
Brits at
What we are going to do?
gmail.com.
2008. Bulmer says. Yeah, good one. Nice one.
Was
That's
it
about
2000?
right.
Oh, 2008.
So how
Wow, that
many
is some
years is
time ago.
that? Is that 15 years
That's
ago?
15. 15 years ago.
Eh? How good does this mug look in 15?
Mm.
Hang on, let me put the camo filter on.
Let's get a proper mug up there. You can win this bad boy if you got your name on wheel. Get on
Get
it.
your name on the
Come
wheel.
on.
Get your name
Thank
on
you,
the
Sylvia.
wheel.
Appreciate that. Right.
Um,
So we've had a laugh tonight. We've had a laugh. But
We've had a
all
few
things
bits going on.
all things must come to an end. So
They do.
spin
They
it?
do. Well, do you want to spin it now? We've got 7 minutes to
Aye.
go. Or do you want to do one of these? So we haven't really done this tonight. So we also spin another wheel where we ask a question.
we've got so many wheels.
We ask that question to each other, whatever comes
Yep.
up. We also ask that question to everybody out there. So we'll do one. We've got time to
Lords.
do one.
Yep.
Let's spin that wheel.
All right, mate. Ay caramba, señor.
Favourite artists?
Oh.
Okay, so that's a question for all of you as well. Who is your
Yep.
favourite artist? Wow. Tuja. Thank you very much for donating on there. And you've automatically got yourself another spot on our wheel.
Nice
Favourite
one, yeah.
artists? Yeah, I'm going to put Tuja on the wheel as well.
Okay, can you spell that? Tuija.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
checking.
spell that.
While he's doing
Boom.
that, my favourite artist. Yes, please do put in your comments your favourite artist. Play along at home. Everybody's together now. Lovely. Play along at home. Remember that generation game.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always sort of said my favourite artist is and has been for a very long time Eric Clapton. So been to see him a couple of times, Albert Hall. Just always has been sort of Eric Clapton. I mean, the also rans are Dire Straits, Martin Knopfler, guitarists mainly. But yeah, standout for me is Clapton, and been to see him quite a few times. Oh, Becca, not sure she can choose. Come on,
I know.
get in there. Australian Katie Noonan, sir.
Yeah, I don't
Kate,
know.
oh, sorry,
Don't-
Australian
Katie
Katie
Noonan.
Noonan. All right, I'm writing
know
that
that
down.
one. Let's
I'm
write that
writing it down.
We like these people that we don't know.
I'll write it down with the president's pen.
EnderOllie says I have 3 moods and favourite artistry. Yeah, I totally agree. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because depends what mood you're in. For me, I think Jennifer James, mate, she's with you. Clapton's favourite as well. Clapton, great choice. Yeah, Firefighter Chick. For me, well, some of you probably guessed mine. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, I love the guy, Noel Gallagher. I think for me, he's a fantastic songwriter. I know a lot of people don't like the Gallagher's personalities, but for me, Noel, I just grew up with it. And he's the first he made me pick a guitar up The first song I ever learnt was "Live Forever" on guitar. You know, I spent all my life wanting the same guitar as Noel, and only last year did I manage, and I'll get it now for you because it's right here. I managed to get the guitar that Noel has and his sticker. So that's how much the guy, you know, that I enjoy playing. You know, all of his new stuff. Dead to the World, you know, Easy Now, A Pretty Boy. I can all play it, and I can all play it on this bad boy. So, you know, I really enjoy Mr. Noel Gallagher. He's my favourite artist. But not to say I've got loads of favourite artists. I love my dance music. I love my 80s.
Yeah,
I love so much.
It's difficult to choose.
I love
isn't it?
so
Difficult
much,
to choose. I'm just so I've just seen in the comments that Tom has joined us, and he said we started an hour early. Tom, I've seen your photos. We had a look in there. We found them. We haven't shown them because we sort of said we'd wait for you to come on. So unfortunately, did we give the wrong time?
Yeah, I did. Hands up. When I first released it or put it out for Notify, I put it out of 11 a.m.
Right.
Then I changed it to 11 p.m. But that was 11 a.m. UK time. But I was actually 12 hours out.
All right. No, he said an hour. But
right.
We've got your photos, Tom. We're saving them for the next one. So, and hopefully we'll make sure that the time is right.
So who else we got here? The mug is coming to Australia. Oh, Ian
Gilligan in the
house. Heidi, Alan Jackson,
Joni
Bruno
Mitchell.
Mars, quality. Yeah. Two different
Mark
ends
not
of
for
the spectrum.
21st century. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mug is
I
coming
mean,
to
we just got
Australia.
into Alan Jackson. In fact,
Just done a few Alan Jacksons.
Heidi, my auntie, is a huge Alan Jackson fan. Huge. Didn't even know that. Huge. Wagakaki band. Yeah.
We did the Wagaki band, didn't we? Oh, didn't go down great, but we did them with cherry blossoms on it. We didn't do that one. You know, I said it was 7 p.m. Florida time. I mean, maybe we need to sort of confer with some people that actually know the right times.
Yeah, maybe. I will reach out to you because it may be that I've put it wrong out there. The best way to do it is if you hit the notify me button when we put it out, because then
Even better. Yeah.
without the time zones, it will just automatically tell you when.
First sensible thing he said all night, to be fair.
Well, the problem is that we just switched, didn't we, in March? We just switched to British summertime, and I know that some of the other times around the world didn't switch. Mexico, one of them.
Yeah.
Didn't, is it? Yes, that's a good call. All right, mate. Well, we're nearly on our hour. So thanks to everybody that's joined us today. We are now going to spin our wheel for this week's mug.
Okay.
I've got to play it again. We've got to play it again. Are you ready? Had to play it again.
Hey, we've got to make the most of it.
We've got to
Took
make
us
the
ages
most
to do
of
that.
it. Go on then. You said Cat Lady. You've put what?
I've put the email address in the chat again. I still haven't got any. Put it on screen. It's in the chat. I've been checking the emails.
Maybe
I cannot see them. Maybe it's getting blocked. I'll double check. We've sort of got so many things going on at the moment, but I'll double check. If not, just try sending an email with nothing in first, and then we'll reply to it just to make sure it's coming through. Just go on down.
Right.
All right,
So,
ladies and gentle peeps.
Everybody's
it's
on here.
midnight here.
EnderOllie, you are still there. I've kept you on the wheel. No pressure, but if you do win, it's up to you. If you want to nominate somebody who you think should have the mug, or we spin again, your call.
Your
or
choice.
you can have
Your
the
choice.
mug. Just keep it away. You know, keep it for somebody. All right. Are you
Right
ready?
then, ladies and gentle peeps, here we go.
We're going to spin the wheel. Waldemar Waltan, hi to you. Thanks for your comment as well. Big AJ fan. We're big AJ supporters on the channel, so thanks for joining us. All right, are you ready? We're going to spin the wheel.
Indeed, I am.
We've got
Never
no
ready.
countdown for this, but we are on the hour, so we need to do it. Are you ready?
Indeed.
Let's do it. 1, 2,
Still ready.
3. Boom.
Press that button.
Today's mug winner
Come on, then.
is nearly EnderOllie, nearly. It's Crazy Cat Lady.
The Crazy Cat Lady who can't send the email but gets the mug. You'll have to send us an email now with your address in it.
You have to. You do have to get your email address spot on now. knockdownbrits@gmail.com. If not, if you just put it to...
If not, it goes to Kari.
Congratulations to Crazy Cat Lady. I'm sure you'll get your email across. Maybe try one without attachments, because there might be some sort of attachment blockment. But we'll find out your address, your name and address, and then we'll personalise that mug for you.
Oh, indeed we will. We'll get it out to you wherever you may be. So we will need your address. If you check in the description on one of our videos, you'll find our shop. If you want to go on there, choose a mug of your liking. Otherwise, we'll choose it for you. Generally, the ones we can't sell. So get on there, choose your own mug. And
she said she's lagging. It doesn't matter that you're lagging, because you've won.
You still won it.
Fine. You still won. So that's great. Bulmer says a prize for getting the 80s songs. Yes, she was always in the top 3. So it was good. Whatever. Not too many.
Indeed. Mate.
Sylvia's here. Nice to see you in the background there, Sylvia. Thanks for coming on. That's cool, man. That's cool. EnderOllie says proves it's not rigged. Do you know what? It's close though, EnderOllie, isn't it? You are next to Crazy Cat Lady on the wheel.
Again.
Just Karen the other side. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. All right, mate. Well, there you go. I think we've run out now, haven't we? We've got nothing left. We've kept you far too long. But we have enjoyed this one. I have enjoyed doing this one. Lots of new faces.
I'm glad you have.
Was great.
Glad you have, mate. Painful for me.
Painful for him.
I'm late again, but Will, where you been, man? Have we started 4 hours later than we normally do, and you're still late?
That's a good point.
Brilliant.
That is a good point. But it doesn't matter, Will. You made it. It's a tick in the box.
Did.
He made it. We called him out, and I didn't mention Lost in Space, so it was brilliant.
Not at all. Nobody would have thought that at all would work.
Well, we could go later, but we'll be pushing it.
No, that'll be another day then. No chance of you getting up.
Well,
for
we're
that.
already into Saturday. It's already Saturday here. No.
It is. So thank you to all people that are new, that have joined us for a laugh. Thought we're going to see what these two idiots are on about. Johnny, get the nephew appointment. What I miss, you missed the load, Johnny. Can't fit it all in at the end.
You didn't win though, Johnny, but you were on the wheel. Unfortunately, you didn't win this time around. Crazy Cat Lady won it, but do you know what? Just for the 80s quiz, top notch.
Top notch.
All right, thanks to everybody for coming with us tonight at Britpops React. Shout out to Tuja for your super thanks tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
We don't, these live shows, we just guide them, but you guys in the chat, and this is why we love doing this channel. The community, a lot of you, the same faces that come back each time we do a live show. I love it. I love the fact that we're building a community online. It is heartwarming. Even after so many of these red solo cups, it is still heartwarming. And we discuss it, and we say we love the fact that we've got everybody here, and especially on Patreon as well. It's great. So thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to join us on a live session. All right.
Yeah, thanks for all your support on our normal reactions. Been great. Like I say, keep on watching, keep on joining, keep on watching, and take the Coca-Cola away from him next time. Cheers all.
Indeed. One last thing to say from us. Thanks for watching today. It's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him. Laters.
Bye.
Monday, happy
Bye.
days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.